Hi.
Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everythin Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kevin. Welcome to the first podcast of 2024. I know you guys are looking for T-Roy, but I am fabulous. Look at me with this furry, fuzzy thing. I'm in love with it right now. Anyways, so we're going into our third season of Everythin Yet Nothin. What are you doing here?
Hey, I just flew in.
This
I'm
is
so
my
sorry.
show.
It was shit. I had to get the limo, fucking chauffeur.
Are you tearing
everything is falling down
coming in
around
like a
me.
wrecking ball. Fuck.
Wrecking ball. So, hello everybody. Welcome to Everything Yet Nothin. Today we have an awesome show. Well, tonight. I'm so out of air.
Don't let me talk. I already had it.
Talk.
I had this going. I was
Okay.
fine.
Oh, please.
Ugh.
Blah, blah.
Anyways, so this is the first season, the first episode of 2024. And we have an awesome band on tonight.
Phenomenal.
And they are Feels Like Karma.
Feels like karma.
I have my husband here. His name's T-Roy. He's something, I don't know, like a podcast guy. And he has a birthday coming up, everybody. T-Roy's birthday is Monday. So everybody wish him a happy birthday.
Yes, 40
be-
all over again.
I wasn't even going to say a number. I was going to be, he'll be an age that was not disclosed. Is what I was about to say.
Sounds good to me.
47. And so we were going to have a show this Friday, and
Drag show.
Yeah, drag show, and it got postponed because there's supposed to be weather coming up. Like tomorrow is supposed to start snowing and icing, and I think it's this fuzzy shawl that's making me think, oh my god, I'm a valley girl. But anyways, so the weather's coming up, so we had to postpone the show. And then we're going to have it on the 26th. It's going to be T-Roy's birthday bash.
And we have one hell of a
6
party.
drag queens
Woo-hoo.
with a performance from Lady Von Shirley.
She's fabulous. I know her personally.
Excuse me, I think all this fur is giving me allergies. I didn't know I was allergic to pink fuzzy unicorn.
Unicorns?
Must be.
The hell are you smoking? No, it's Hi, Chester.
What else is pink and fuzzy?
So we have some comments. Tim Taylor says, "Hey boys."
Hey
Chester
boy.
Mayhem, aka Shaggy Tina says, "Hi there, happy birthday! Thank you so much."
Chipster says, "Happy birthday, baby."
Oh,
Get it right,
baby.
Yo.
Yeah, what do you want, Chipster? And then, Steve Marbury says, "Happy birthday too."
Travis, you're gonna be 50 this year.
God, you're getting younger.
Well, I'm glad I'm not that old yet.
Yeah, me too. Shut up.
And you're almost there. But
I know where you live.
I just turned 39 twice last month, so I'm good.
Hi, Leanne.
Highly am.
So the weather has been shitty because it's been so damn cold here, and
today it was 50 degrees.
Yeah, I almost laid out. But it was
Since
out.
that happened.
Every once in a while.
Well, you should have.
I don't know.
Because I hear the rain starting.
Oh, it is.
Wow, literally.
Wow.
The rain just started, y'all.
Just started.
So
No, that's some
I am
shit.
loving this.
So we do have some stuff coming up.
Do I
Like
look
you
like a
said, the
Muppet?
26th is the drag show here in Branson. We also have a Rainbow Diversity Night, which is every other Wednesday. This coming up Wednesday will be it. That we just get together, everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, how you are, whatever. We get together, we freaking kick ass, rock, dance our asses off, do all kinds of stuff. So you gotta come and hang out with us then.
Tony says there's a thunderstorm there at Dry Fork. It just started raining here, Tony.
Wow.
It's me.
I didn't know it thundered and stormed there.
39 plus 39 is 78. Well, yeah.
Wow.
I'm not quite 78 yet. Shit. Speak for yourself, honey.
No, he is. He really is.
I'm just 39 plus 2.
Don't listen to him.
Love you too, Travis.
Love you too, man. So are you ready to bring this beautiful, awesome, kick-ass, radical, far out, amazing, absolutely tubular, what else can I say?
So are you just splitting it up from 80s, 90s, and 70s? So
Yeah.
what are you going to say about 20s and 2000s?
I don't know yet.
Like when you said far out, tubular, radical, I don't know, what is a word from the 2000s?
I bet they know something.
Dope is 90s.
Well, anyways, we should bring them out and see if they know something like that.
Yeah.
So, with no further ado...
Is this them behind us?
Oh
They're
my
behind
God,
us and
it
beside
is.
us?
Huh? Guys, what are you
Weird.
doing back there, bro? Like, you just hanging out or what? Like,
They're so young.
it's like they're like totally. Look at them, so young.
Well, hello, boys. Oh.
And girl, hello. She's probably flipping you.
Are you
off.
going to push a button so I can say hello?
Yo!
Hi, guys.
Hi, what's up?
Hey,
I was trying to
how
practice,
you doing?
but I
Hello,
was-
everybody. We're Feels Like Karma. And we also have shit weather over here, but it ain't 50 degrees. I fucking wish it was 50 degrees. It's like there's 2 feet of snow outside. I'm probably over exaggerating, but it's fucking snowy as shit. I just felt on the ice like 10 minutes ago. I
Yeah.
fucking sir.
Oh, damn. That'll be a...
We're live. Thank you for inviting us. We're super excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are so fucking welcome, and thank you for coming on because, yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Look, T-Roy got the theme colors, black and red, but...
I noticed that. I'm gonna take that for our show on the 7th at Cobra Lounge.
Yeah, I even did my glitter. I don't know if you can tell or not.
Get close to the camera. I can't see. I want to have everybody see
Oh,
that. Okay. Oh yeah. Man, I gotta do glitter. I'll just fucking.
Yeah, I got like 20 different colors of glitter. So I like glitter. You should see my studio. The floor is nothing but glitter everywhere.
Oh man.
Truth. The back of our Jeep, glitter everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's not pretty much. It's the truth. And the hatchback of our Jeep Compass, there is glitter everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like the whole left side of our
We need to
Jeep.
get that detailing. And when they do, I want my glitter back.
So, glitter. Like, detail everything, but leave the glitter, please. Like, he worked hard on that.
Totally.
Glitter and dust. Yes.
We were coming up with words to describe you all. And what are the, like, your 90s?
No, you were stuck in the fucking 90s.
I was stuck on the fucking 90s.
Yeah, tubular, radical, awesome, far out.
amazing.
Far out was 70s. So, like,
How do you describe yourselves as a band?
and don't be humble.
Pretty cool. I mean, we're okay.
Come on, guys. You gotta put yourself.
Okay, you got an emo motherfucker. You got another emo motherfucker. You got some fucking guy stuck in the 70s, and he got some Avril Lavigne. So you got some 70s to fucking 20, like you said, 90s, 2000s over here going on. We inspire a lot from that era of music.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we're just some sad boys, but we play some angry shit.
We're very.
I love it.
I like the way you said that.
Oh, yeah,
Some
that's
sad boys.
fucking-
Got a whole lot of diversity going on.
Love the diversity for sure. We're trying to actually bring that more into Branson. Have you ever been to Branson?
No. This year we're trying to get out of Illinois and just play some outside shows around our area.
You should definitely come down here because it's pretty cool.
I
And
know a lot about the scene there.
there's some places that you more than likely could get a gig at. And
Yeah, like anywhere Crazy Craig's.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy Craig's pretty awesome.
they would eat your asses up.
There's-
Like they would love y'all.
And Crazy Craig has 3 venues. He has
3.
Cheeky Monkey, which is a smoking venue.
Mhm.
And then he has the Treehouse, which is downtown. And it's not downtown, it's on the strip. And it has a lot of different things to offer. You can be outside up top and be in open air, or you can be downtown or downstairs in the inside. And they have pool and stuff. And then they have the sports bar. Excuse me. I have so much acid. Anyways, there's a sports bar, and it's non-smoking, and it's brand new. They just bought it and refurbished it, and it smells like construction.
Yeah.
And
so
I
definitely
love
go
the
come
smell
down
of
here.
construction, fresh paint, fresh wood. Anyways, so yeah, Crazy Craig would be a really good place for you. And we're not even sponsored by them.
That sounds fun.
If you're listening, Craig, sponsorship.
Yo, right here, man, right here. We'll hook you up.
Anyway,
Let's-
but they've got some good places.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really enjoying my first shot tonight.
Saint Tragedy and Scotty Austin, where they played, I bet they would think about bringing us down for sure. I'll see what I can do because I think you should be here for sure.
Love to be there.
Yeah, we want to. You know, we're trying to see the world.
It's different, and we love to bring the diverse in because we need the diverse.
Yeah.
You have no idea, but
What? Are you tired of all just the white ring? Fuck, I can't even say it. It's too much. It's too much. I can't even say it.
right wing.
White.
White.
Winged.
Right. Anyways,
Right winged.
all them damn ass fucking Christians that are on the fucking white bitches. All them. There. How's that?
Okay.
Is that more? That's more like I would say anyway. So. Oh. Yeah. Let me tell you.
But yeah, we definitely want you to come down here. We'll
Right
see what we
winged.
can do.
Ooh, I said it.
Right winged.
Right winged. White. Right winged Christian.
You're gonna be on that all night.
Thank you. Thank
See?
you. I did. I just said it. I said it great. Thank you. Yeah. So let's fucking turn them up a bit.
Yeah.
That's
Turn it up. So
all that's here in Branson.
you have something coming out, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tonight at midnight, we're releasing our newest single called Hypocrite, and it's gonna go out to all the toxic motherfuckers that have been in your life.
Fucking A. Woohoo!
You like shit, that treated you like an asshole, manipulated you, all those motherfuckers. This is coming straight from the heart, and we've been keeping it in for months and months, almost years. The song has been written since we started the band, and this is our angriest, this is our heaviest, and we're ready to get into the new era, this new year of Feels Like Karma, kicking ass, not giving a fuck. People can call us assholes. We've been dealing with this shit for years, but we're gonna be the fucking assholes that they portray us as, and we're more than ready to just go out there and kick some more ass. You know who the
Hell
fuck
yeah.
we are?
Hell yeah.
All
Where
streaming,
does that drop at on midnight?
huh?
Where does that drop at on midnight?
On all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music.
Literally anything,
Yeah.
any preference you use, fucking Napster, Pandora, all the fucking small shit.
If you guys use LimeWire,
LimeWire,
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Anywhere.
long as we get
Right at midnight. A few hours away. Get that shit ready.
Midnight.
Yes.
We will too.
2 hours and 45 minutes.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so stoked for y'all, man. I can just imagine how y'all are feeling right now.
Yeah, we dealt with
So
a lot
excited.
these past years, and we're just excited to like we've been planning this year for like the longest, and up until recently in the fall, we like found out what are we gonna do and how we're gonna accomplish these things. So we just we spent all last year just playing a shit ton of shows, damn near every weekend for like the whole year. That's been killing us, while trying to like get these songs out. And we're just because like we were trying to put our name out there, people didn't know who the fuck we were. People didn't give a shit of who we were. Our scene gives us like a love-hate relationship, and we're just trying our best to like fit in into certain groups, but obviously none of this shit works. So we're like, fuck it, dude. It's just do shit our way. I don't know why we have to like make other people happy, other niches, other cliques happy. And that's also the reason why I've been so excited to release this song. I want to be the voices for everybody else around our scene that we're friends with, all the rejects, all the black sheep, Everybody has their herd, but
Yes.
all the black sheep have their own herd too. All the freaks, all the rejects, all the all the people that just don't fit in, we're gonna hit back at them hard. And I have so much confidence that this new era, this single is gonna really just open everybody's eyes.
I'm telling you, man, you be prepared because you're opening up a door that is gonna blow your fucking socks off.
Yeah, and people are afraid to speak up. I don't know why people are so afraid to speak up. They so they join their issues like with other people, and then like probably they'll be like, I don't actually agree with this. Like, fuck that. What's the point, man? You know who we are. They just go out there, do shit. Like, fuck it. I don't care if we get hated. We're gonna get hated either way. And we have people like you who love and support us, which I appreciate. I focus on the people that like just give us that love and support that we haven't. So it's more like genuine to us.
Yes, absolutely. And the haters bring the lovers. I'm just saying. So the more haters we get in our lives, the more lovers we're gonna have. And
so
the
haters
lovers-
are free publicity? Is that what you're saying?
yes.
So if
I
you
love
don't have
those
the
bitches.
haters, then you don't have the people
Oh,
that are
hell
gonna come in and
no.
show you the love.
Gotta have the haters.
Gotta have everybody.
Everybody.
There's nothing better or worse. I don't know how you feel, but there's no other feeling than walking into a room and knowing that 90% of that room hates you.
No, we've been through that so many times. We get it. People even I'm not gonna be afraid to say it. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not gonna say the show, but we had a few shows where like we get invited and these bands bring their own people, their own group. And this even happened until recently in December. It would be our turn to play. Everybody would fucking leave. Everybody would sit down. Everybody would just leave, not give us a chance or anything. Like I feel like that's what people do to every single band, like every other band that they don't know, unless it's their fucking band.
Yeah.
It's literally how like people praise like our local scene, but it's the majority of it's just those toxic people that stick to their own group. Like what's like this whole scene is supposed to be accepted by everybody. Like that's punk as fuck. Like there's nothing punk about like just let's just like our people are blah blah blah. Like you gotta accept other people. You gotta accept and praise the people that also bust their ass to try to like spread the love. Like what's the point of not doing that? To me it's bullshit. It's something I'm very passionate about. I just really can't wait to like call out and express.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally feel you. 100%.
And really, it's like that in almost every scene. I mean, you have the people that are supporters of their own little group, and then you've got the people that are supporters of the whole scene. And then those people that are supporters of the whole scene are the ones you really want to reach out to because they're the ones that are going to be there for you. And the people that are supporters are just their individual groups that leave, like you said, when, all right, well, my band's over, my group's over, whatever, I'm done. Those are the people that are like, whatever, fuck y'all.
I think to us, it's like, especially like stressful and kind of sad because we want to have a chance to relate to everybody and communicate how we're feeling and as, hear what everybody else has to say too. But sometimes, you get put on a bill and you're the last band we stand there and watch every single band. You know, we want to give everybody a chance to shine and stuff. And, you know, it really sucks when people don't stick around and, you know, hear what we have to say and stuff. You know,
Exactly.
what we do is talk with people and relate to them somehow. You know, that's
Yeah.
a huge part of what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can just imagine, man. I would be all like, what the fuck? You know? Like,
It really opened our eyes when we went on a short mini tour last year in the spring. Like, it was our first time in Ohio and Indiana, so we had like our doubts because the way we've been treated in our scene. But I kid you not, even if it was like 10 people in the room, every single show that week was nothing but pure love. We even have one show that we had to transfer venues at the last minute, and even then, those people, they appreciate us. They gave us so much love. Like, we weren't used to this. So we're like, what the hell? I think we're actually kind of decent guys. We're actually good. So, and that's part of the reason why we just want to get out of Illinois and explore more scenes, because I feel like there's other people that would appreciate a band like us, you know?
oh yeah, totally. And Springfield, Missouri, oh shit, that's a place to go too.
You guys are hyping it up too much, man. I'm trying to get out of here ASAP.
They fucking love it there. Fucking love it.
And like I said, we're energetic motherfuckers. We're not, like,
There's a really
we're
good
not afraid to
downtown
express
on 7th Avenue in Springfield that is very alternative. They're into hosting all kinds of different bands.
Yeah.
And so, if I could remember the names, I'll get back with you with the names, and then I'll have you reach out to them or have them reach out to you. But 7th Avenue in Springfield, Missouri, that's a good venue. It's right by our house. I can tell you that.
Hey. We can see you guys there. Hell yeah.
So
Yeah, if you ever come down here, you gotta look us up. Let us know. We'll hook you up and give you a good time.
Hell yeah.
We know how to fucking party here.
Nice. You guys
Oh,
look
yeah.
out. Party.
I don't know if you know this, but we promote some shows ourselves, and we have a little drag shows here and there. Well, it's at one specific spot because we are here in Branson. We can only have it at one spot. But we're also the only people that can have drag shows here in Branson because they passed an ordinance. But that's a whole different show.
Oh, another show. If you want to know, just watch. our
But we
reruns.
are the party.
Oh yeah, and by the way, this is going to be able to be watched repeatedly over and over and over and over again. So if your people miss it today, right now, they can look it up anytime and watch it.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
Yes. So definitely tell your people.
Oh, I've been.
It is thundering outside.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're about to have a thunder blizzard.
Thunder blizzard.
Yeah.
I hope it's
That's
chocolate.
You guys are farther north than us. Like, okay, so we once went to St. Louis, and that's as far as I've been to Illinois. Oh, no, I've been to Chicago.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? At that time, it was far north of it, and we literally drove, and it was like 60 degrees here in Missouri. It's farther north. We never left Missouri. But anyways, toward the southern Missouri. And then we went farther, and then it was like colder. Then it started raining, and then it was snowing, and then there's snow on the ground. And then we were in St. Louis, and there was snow everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I will never be this far north. So I guess Missouri is far north as I will go. So I can't imagine what it's like in Illinois right now.
Man, you'll be swimming in the snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like the other day, I think it snowed for the first time. Like, we had our first storm, and it was nothing but slush. Like, it wasn't even normal snow. Like, it was just like slushy everywhere. It was so bad. It's so horrible.
I don't like slush.
I couldn't deal.
The weather here is bipolar. Because I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the other day it was snowing, and then like halfway through the day it started raining, and then it started snowing again.
And let me tell you this: like, it snowed for the first time last year in October, and then ever since like on Halloween,
Yeah.
on Halloween day, literally, and then ever since Halloween there was no snow until now. So that's literally Midwest for you,
Wow.
We go through all 4 seasons in one
literally.
day.
And it's cold for like 8 months.
That's crazy.
See, I like living in the southern Midwest, where we will go through all 4 seasons in one day, but it's cold for like 2 months, 3 months. because we have 60-degree weather. How we had 57-degree weather today in
Yeah.
January.
And we're in 20 degrees right now.
-11 next week.
Yeah, it's getting colder next week.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
snowstorm.
Oh yeah, tonight.
I think
tomorrow,
the driving home is gonna
tonight
suck.
or tomorrow here is at 2:00 in the morning. So after 2:00 in the morning, it's just gonna get colder and colder and colder.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna be down to the teens and then the negatives during the night. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be really fun.
So who founded Feels Like Karma?
You too? Wait, it was me
Mm.
first.
Mhm.
We're fresh out of another band. I was like, fuck it. And then I was searching on Bandmix. I was searching on Vamper, which is Tinder for musicians. And I just literally every single website that exists for ads. And I found Jessie over here. Like, funny story, real quick. Well, I started my first band in 2017. And right after I joined that band, I found an ad on the same website I used from her, 2017, like 3 years later, saying, "Hey, you want to join a group?" So I basically left her on red for 3 years, and so I like hit her up again, and we started Karma. Since but when we started Karma, COVID hit in 2020, so you spend that whole year just writing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here we are now, just working hard. And
Oh yeah, that's it. Work your ass off, that's for sure.
COVID 2020.
Yeah. We got good. I found the podcast during the whole COVID and all that. So everyone's like, "Oh my god, it was horrible," and all this and that. And I'm like, I can't really say that. So is it gonna be bad if I say I kind of am happy that happened? You know, kind of thing, because it's been freaking kick ass ever since. So.
Justin Shane says much love feels like karma.
Justin.
Hey,
Justin.
shout out Justin.
Shut up, Justin.
Shout out.
Shut up, right?
Rich Lackey says, "I'm just coming on. What is your music about?"
So many things.
Literally whatever, like everything that we went through in our lives,
Things we've
basically.
experienced.
Most of it's just
struggles,
angry,
passions.
yeah, struggles, past problems, issues, whatever we can vent to people, we just put it in the music, and it shows live too. You know, anything we're feeling at the end of the day. Like for this instance, Hypocrite. You know, we've been angry for months. So, anger, toxicity, being a baddie, being that bitch, being the bitch, being the what am I missing here? Because you're the one that has like that.
The sass.
The sass, the front.
You can't look at the female and be like, "Where?"
I
I write the
Talking
instrumental.
about bitches and be like, "So
There
what
you
do
go. She
There you
worked it right there.
What?
We're just emotional motherfuckers, and we put that into music. You know, anything we're feeling, we just put out, and we try our best to make people relate to that. You know, because a lot of people go through the same thing, same issues, same emotion. We try to relate to our listeners, our audience, so they can feel more welcomed in our journey.
Hell yeah. And that's awesome, you know. Everybody should feel welcome.
I see Haley. What's up, Haley?
Miss Haley.
Hey.
She got some hearts going on. I bet she loves you guys.
We love Miss Haley.
She's our merch girl.
Sweet. Well, hello, Haley.
Mhm.
Oh, that thunder.
Georgie, thank you for your comments, everybody. If anybody has questions and or comments, let us know, and we will ask those questions or give them those comments. What's up, Haley?
She said, like,
So the ironic thing about Black and Red is T-Roy can really relate to Black and Red
Mhm.
hey.
because that's his favorite colors.
Hey.
What's up?
Well, red is a sexy color. I mean, look at that background photo. We should be
I
looking.
know, right?
I know, right?
Like, check these bitches out. Like, holy hell.
You know who those are. It's
Yeah,
like,
And
those are all illegal.
you.
We're catfishing the audience.
I'm gonna leave that up for the rest of my life, guys. I'm just saying. Yeah,
Yeah, he printed it and put it up on the wall. It's there forever.
I did. I was like, this is our shit right here.
Hey.
So, let's see. What has been your favorite song out of all the songs that you have written?
Oh, I think we each have our own favorite. I would think.
And it's hard to choose. Let's start with you. I have to think.
I have to start.
Yes.
And it has to be released.
Oh, released?
And I already know what your answer is going to be.
What happened there? Hold up.
Oh, what happened? Our screen's
You're still there.
Okay.
We forgot to turn off notifications. Now we're getting calls on the fucking laptop. God
Yeah,
damn
sorry
it.
about that.
What? I thought we was the only ones that did that shit. Oh, we are
Hey, you're promoting us. Everybody's calling us now.
right. No.
Hey, I'm watching you right now.
Yeah, but what's your favorite song, Carlos?
So since I've joined the band, one of my favorite ones to play is either Redundancy or Mind Cage.
Why?
Why? Well, Bite Me. I mean, it's just real groovy. It's. I
You didn't mention Bite Me at all. This motherfucker.
That's what happens when you're medicated.
Yeah.
I mean, Redundancy. I just like how fast paced it is. I mean, that song. It's hard. Like, it's hard to describe why.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play. It's one of the first songs that I actually got to like try to do vocals on. So sometimes I'll hop on stage and I'll do it. And it's just really fun to kind of like express myself through that song. And I mean, it's one of the easier ones, and it helps out. But Mind Cage, the reason I like that one is because me and Gmo got our dual guitar solo, and I got my own little solo before that. So
Yeah.
Nice.
My favorite song is probably Recreational Beating.
I was gonna say that. Goddamn it!
It's just a straight banger. Like,
Ah, now you got
the fucking bass line with that breakdown, and Michael gets his own little solo.
Hell yeah.
It's just a fun fucking song. Angry as shit. Just let it all out.
It's crazy how Hypocrite's gonna sound angrier than that. Like,
I
look at top
know.
recreational
I think
beatings.
we were mad then. Just wait.
Yeah, right.
Just
I
wait.
love it.
Cool music video for it.
I can give you some fucking anger if you want some of that shit. No. Okay, Nick.
I think. Oh man, it's a tough question for sure. I think my top. I'm gonna have to cap it at 2 because I can't choose one, but it's definitely either Recreational Beatings or Mind Cage. With Recreational, I get to do a lot of stuff, or I snuck a lot of stuff in there, you know, from my roots and music that I listened to growing up and stuff. And it's just like the song really moves, and I like that. You know, it really has a good pace to it and stuff. Good groove. And with Mind Cage, the way we play it live, we do a lot of improv, and a lot of my background is improv based and, you know, free form and doing stuff like that. So playing that live especially gives me a chance to really, you know, bring that side of myself out, and it's just so much fun to jam with these guys. I love it.
I bet.
I'm gonna have to put our discography in a fucking random generator because I can't choose either. Let's see. I'm gonna do a top 3. So everybody say Recreational Beating, so I can't even say that. But the reason why it's my favorite, like live, it hits so hard. It's like we use it as a closer, and it's my moment to really like. So every time we start the song, we ring out the chords, right? That first chord you hear in the song. And I'm just telling everybody, clear the fucking space, make space in the middle so we can make a wall of death. And it just feels so good to see like the entire room, front to back, just open the pit and seeing them clash on together. It's just like one of my favorite things to see. And like they said during that song, we extend a lot of things. Like Mike has like a little solo that he does, and we make it like an extra minute just so we can all kneel down, give him some praise, because you know the drummer needs some love too. They rarely get that chance. So he's fucking crazy, and every time it's just different. And we're doing this based off just our ears. Like we have no monitors, in-ears or nothing. So it's all improv, which is what makes the shows fun. And we do a special extended breakdown just for live. And I'm talking too much about this song. I'm still number 2 now. Okay. Beatings. Number 2. They said Mind Cage too. Well, Mike and Carlos said Mind Cage, but I like Mind Cage because that's my baby. I wrote that when I was 16. Nobody really liked that song until I met these guys and finally gave it a chance, you know. And it's like you've had the same fucking answers, dude. It shows every one of my inspirations and one of my diversities because like I grew up on like my dad would always show me like Spanish rock and Latin music, and I even own a classical guitar because I just love that sound and that just the fucking music, you know. And one of my favorite groups ever are Pierce Avail, and they use a lot of their Latin roots in their music, and that's where I get my inspiration from. Like 90% of my inspirations. I incorporated that into Mind Cage. 16 years old. Nobody liked the fucking song because and it's just unique, you know. And that's my baby. I love it. I play every time we play it live, it's improv. We make like a set, like the song's like 4 minutes. You put an extra 5 minutes for just a solo, and it's just a song that we fuck with a lot, and I love it. Okay, nice. I'm sorry, I talked too much, but I love this. You know,
He loves Karma.
Karma always comes back. It's going to be Hypocrite, which is going to be released at midnight. Don't forget, I told you guys this already. Because it's like I said, it's just so fucking angry, and it's the song that Jessie gets off bass for. So she's just on the microphone, interacting with the crowd, jumping in the crowd, and we just set the mood. And it's just the song I like headbang to all the time. I fucking do my windmills in the intro, and that's the song that really breaks my neck, breaks my voice, because it's just the most passionate, you know. And I think that's why it's my favorite right now, because like how we're feeling, how I'm feeling, and it just feels so good to like play that and just like. You guys, like, if you see live videos of like us, there's like every time I start that song, there's always me just fucking screaming like, "You guys fucking ready?" But like angry, like genuinely angry. It's the song that really like brings out that Gmo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's my top 3.
Nice. I like that because usually people's like, I don't have a favorite. I'm glad y'all have a favorite.
Jorge, what's up? He used to play with us for the first year. How you doing?
Nice. What's up?
Thank you for interviewing my
loser.
This band.
Loser's favorite losers.
Hey.
This guy out of here.
And then George Slacky says improvise is talent.
Thank you. We try our best. You know, I don't like every show. I don't know what the hell comes out of these fingers. I just make it happen. We all just make it happen. Even when there's like fuck ups on stage, like last show, my packet fell out of my guitar and the batteries just flew out. So I was like, fuck it, let me just grab the microphone and scream some gibberish. I don't even know what the hell I screamed and said, but everybody loved it. It's the energy that counts. You know,
exactly. That's all that matters, right?
Hell yeah.
Just keep the show going. The show must go on. So, but it is now time for a commercial thing. The show must go on, so let me pause it for a minute and put a commercial in. Oh, and so now it's time for me to do the control of the computer.
So yes, you have a couple of minutes if you need to do whatever. Go ahead and do whatever, and then we'll bring you back on.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, yeah. life just got sweeter now that WLFE DB has merchandise. Show your support by purchasing your t-shirts for WLFE, Paratalk Radio, Inside the Drag Closet, and more. But it doesn't stop there. T-shirts, coffee mugs, tanks, buttons, cloth bags, and more. Go to WLFE-DB.com. On the top bar, click on the merchandise tab and bam, there you go. You got merch. Support the shows. WLFE-DB.com.
What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Everything Yet Nothing. Tonight we are talking to a kick-ass rock band.
We shoved Mike in the fridge. I don't know where.
He's frosting.
Feels like Harmon. You didn't finish your thought.
Oh, I didn't.
We're
I totally
talking
like
to a
it.
kick-ass band.
And so I totally went somewhere else. I don't even know where in the hell I went.
That's the
So-
beauty of a live podcast.
So yeah, feels like karma. We are here with them, and oh, there he is. And now we have the whole crew, and they are absolutely one of a kind. They have a release coming out tonight at midnight, so you gotta like totally keep your ears open for that one because it's gonna be absolutely phenomenal, and you do not want to fucking miss that shit. So don't fucking miss that shit. I'm just saying. And so yeah, if you haven't been on here, rewind it and watch it because you don't want to miss it. It's freaking phenomenal. So let's see. God, we've asked so much shit.
What we haven't asked is to go left to right and introduce yourselves.
Yeah, why don't we do that? So from left to right.
Oh, that's the beauty of camera magic. So,
Mr. Cameraman.
so your left to right and our left to right are different.
Yeah.
So you
I'll just go first.
Let's go with the screens right.
Oh, I was just gonna go
Screens
first.
left. Okay.
okay.
I'm Carlos.
You're not gonna say what you do.
I play guitar.
I'm Jessie. I play bass and sing.
I'm Mike. I'm the drummer.
My name's Guillermo Martinez, el segundo de Joliet. But you can call me Gmo for short. And I play lead guitar and attempted vocals and screams.
I love your fucking name. And I was like, babe, how do you say this?
Yeah.
I was gonna try it, then I was like, I am not gonna try this shit because
So
I
it's all like
mess it up.
Guillermo.
Yeah.
Guillermo.
Yeah.
And he said, what did you say?
Oh no, I'm not
He
gonna
said,
say
all right, well, you're going to fucking say it. So I want to learn Spanish one day.
Yes.
So I wanted to be a Mexican when I was younger. Literally, I wanted to learn Spanish and move to Mexico. And Mexico City, as a matter of fact. And be a Mexican. Because fuck America. That's what I was like in 16. And I'm not going to say how long ago that was, but that's what I was like when I was 16.
It was like 100 years ago.
So now I speak a little bit of Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm still in America.
Órale. Vamos.
Oh, and I was gonna save up $100,000 before I moved down there, so I'd be a millionaire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that like they take vacations during this time of the year, and they're gone for like a month or two, and that's how they're able to afford it because they save up, they work 2 jobs, and then they go down there and have their fun and come back.
Yeah. Right.
That would be me
Oh yeah.
if I could. Because let me tell you, my new dream is to have a summer home in Alaska and a winter home in Florida, and a spring and summer here in the Ozarks because it's such a beautiful place. But to hell with all this cold weather, period, and the hot weather. Like, I am not trying to deal with 100-degree summers, and I'm not trying to deal with negative 10-degree winters. So
Hell no.
screw all that. I will eventually become a nomad, and we will have 3 homes in different states.
Yep. So, where did you all like start your musical career? Well, your music, like the very first time you sang a song.
Starting with Carlos.
Okay, I guess
The left.
I guess I'll start. My music taste really started when I started playing Guitar Hero. I mean, I was always jamming out to like Megadeth, Talking Heads, Beatles.
Hell yeah.
Or because with Guitar Hero and Rock Band, the music taste is all over the place.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what inspired me to want to pick up the guitar later in life.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Go, Jesse.
Was it my turn?
Yeah, it is.
I love Avril Lavigne. I still do. And then I eventually got into more like pop punk, like Blink-182.
Yes.
Horse shit. Getting to heavier stuff like Beartooth. Now I'm into like Knock Loose, heavy shit like that, Motionless in White.
Nice. That's cool.
My musical career started in my basement. My dad used to set me up from as long back ago as I can remember. He had like one of those old Sony 5-disc like CD switchers and stuff, and he'd have like Kool and the Gang in there. He'd have Lady Gaga in there and like Creed all playing at the same time. And I'd listen to that music over and over again. And eventually I'd sit downstairs and start just with like my hands trying to figure out like the timing and stuff. And then one day he handed me a pair of sticks and a couple pieces from his old drum kit. It's like, all right, go to town. Let's see what you can do. And him and I used to sit down there all the time, and he'd tell me to play one beat, and then he'd tell me to switch and play in a different style and stuff. And eventually I took that into school, and I joined like the school bands and stuff. And then after school, I would do my own thing, joined a few groups with some friends, and then joined a few more, professional groups down the road. And now I'm with these guys. And yeah.
Cool.
So with me, if we're being technical here, I've been headbanging to Slipknot since I was 1 year old, according to my dad, in the backseat when he was jamming their first album. And my mom came in and got pissed. She was like, putting up the music so loud, he's a baby, his ear's gonna pop, So, supposedly, I always loved music. I came from music-loving parents. My dad actually used to sing and dance back in the 80s, and that was his passion too. I think that's where I get it from.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
And it's great to know that my parents are proud seeing that, especially my dad seeing me do the things that he used to do and like expanding that, So, and like Carlos said earlier, playing guitar here was so fucking fun. I had the whole set, the drums and everything, the mics, and I was like in my room, this preteen, just fucking singing my favorite bands. And I first started off with I used to listen to a lot of EDM and techno. That's why I got a keyboard. I was like, let me make some beats, and it was fun for a while until, because I felt bad listening to anything like even the softest rock. Like I would listen to Black Veil Brides and I'll be like, I don't think I should be listening to this. And it was like my first time. Like one of the got me into the music is Linkin Park. And Chester Bennington was one of my true inspirations. when I heard about his passing, it like broke my heart. I still love, like, I used to watch their live videos full every single year. I would see, like, I just love Chester Bennington's voice. I get all my inspiration from Chester Bennington. So it started off with Linkin Park. Linkin Park introduced me to heavier. This is when my emo phase came in. I was listening to literally all the 2010s metalcore shit, Asking Alexandria, Blackfoot Brides, Pierce Seville, fucking After the Burial, you know, all kinds of shit like that. And it inspired me to pick up a guitar. I actually failed the first time. Like, my aunt, God bless her, she gave me a beginner's Fender Strat. It was one of those cheap ones at like $80, you know. And with the tiny amp, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play some distortion on this. And then it was a clean amp, and it was so weird holding that guitar the first time, you know. And I just lost interest in it. And then I begged my parents one Christmas to give me a guitar, and I'll promise them I'll learn it. And I did. And I'm in, I think it was 2014 or early 2015 when I picked up my first fucking guitar. My parents took me to Guitar Center, and I was playing the shittiest version of Seven Nation Army, but I did it. And since then, I've been fucking trying to get better. You know, I'm with these guys now, and I'm becoming the person I wanted to be when I was a kid, when I was a preteen, playing Guitar Hero and listening to one of my favorite bands. Like, that would set up my toys. I would have like a fucking TV remote, use it as a mic, and I would perform in my room. It's dream.
That's nice.
Now, I give you guys credit. Playing guitar is really hard, especially playing guitar and singing, because for one, these two hands can't do things for me, and for my two hands, they cannot do opposite things. Like, one cannot do this while the other is trying to do this. It doesn't work for me. I used to love it. My whole high school career was music. I used to love music, and I still love music, and I played a lot. But I was a bassist in all the bands, and I wanted to be a jazz band, and I was a trumpet player, and that's easy to do like this, because I can do that. But this and playing like piano, my hands cannot work opposite of each other. My brain and my hands do not work that way. So for you guys to be able to play guitar and then play guitar and sing at the same time, I mean, I have to give you 100% props and kudos, because like that just always amazes me when I see people do that. Because let me tell you, everybody, that's not something just everyone can do at all. Because I can't, and I can do anything.
Fucking going ham on the drums, like he's keeping time with his left foot. He's fucking doing some tricks and shit with the kick while like doing some weird fills. Like, we actually have a drum video that's out on YouTube right now from our last show at Cobra Lounge, and you can see like a whole depth video of his playing. Like, my mom even commented on it. She was like, "See, you wouldn't be able to see this because you guys are in front. Like, now you should post more videos like this so people can actually see like how the way you play it." And like, she noticed the hi hat you were doing, everything. And so
it's super sick. You guys gotta check it out.
I don't know how that's how I don't know how the fuck to keep time and shit. I can barely play a basic beat.
Sometimes I can't even figure it out.
Hey, that's talent right there. You know,
you just go up there, improv, do whatever you want, just have fun.
Yeah,
that's it. Boom.
Have you ever listened to him? God?
Him?
Never.
So, gigs. Do you have anything coming up?
We're going back to Cobra Lounge on February 7th with our good friends of Gina Marie, Noise Violation, and I forgot the name of the other group because he's like abbreviated. It's like GVN. But yes, February 7th, Cobra Lounge. Bringing in promoting our new song that's coming out, and just fucking kicking ass. Cobra Lounge, baby.
Hell yeah, that is so cool.
And what is the address to the venue, or at least the city, town, and zip?
It's in Chicago.
In Chicago, yeah. Don't know the exact address.
Cobra Lounge.
Ashland and Fulton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but I don't know the numbers.
He's the only one from Chicago. We're all from Joliet.
Just walk down that intersection.
If you can get to that intersection, I'll help you from there.
Yeah.
It's
Meet us outside.
I tell you what,
Fine.
the motherfuckers just pop and I'll run you over. That's I live in Branson, Missouri, and I went to Chicago for classes for work, and we went downtown, and I was just like, it was my turn to fucking walk, but no, this motherfucker wanted to turn right, and he about ran me over. One of my friends.
Oh, your drivers
Pulled
are
back
assholes.
onto the curb and was like, wait a minute. I was like, damn.
Like every time I like drive up for rehearsal, I'm always like almost getting into an accident because some stupid motherfucker like cuts you off or brake checks you. Like it sucks, especially during like I always leave during rush hour, so it's just horrible. And people always talk about Midwest drivers. I can only imagine like maybe other people have it better than this.
Come to Branson.
That's
You gotta put your helmet and all kinds of fucking shit on just to walk out your front door because they're fucking crazy here.
Forever, I didn't want to go.
I don't give a
didn't
shit.
drive in Branson.
You gotta like pull out in front of their asses and hopefully they stop because otherwise you ain't gonna make it to where you want to go. Crazy. I went to Chicago 2002 to try out for American Idol, and I'd never been anywhere except St. Louis, and it was absolutely freaking crazy.
I can only assume how Chicago was during that time.
Yeah, it was awesome. That crazy. Holy shit. It is now 9:57. So that freaking flew by. And I'm not even done yet. I don't do that. We are
Too much. I'm sorry.
Shit. So see, I'm definitely gonna have to have you back on now because
We would love to.
awesome. Hell yeah. So with that, thank you all for coming on. We really appreciate it. And we will stick you back in the back. Don't go nowhere. We'll say bye. And we'll be back there with you in a second.
But before we leave, is there anything else you want to plug, promote?
Yes. Promote.
Anything else y'all do?
Our new single, Hypocrite. And then if you guys come out to shows, we sell merch. But yeah, Hypocrite, midnight.
Midnight, baby! Hypocrite! Let's go!
Come take a shot on
New
our
karma,
Instagram
baby.
Live. We're gonna do it.
Taking a shot?
No one knows, but we're gonna do it.
Yeah, baby.
I didn't even know
Come do it.
Well, thank you very much for coming out.
Show up in your area too. Let's fucking go. We're excited for 2024. Feels like karma, baby.
Karma's coming swinging.
What does it feel like?
Karma.
What does it feel like?
Karma.
Karma. There you have it. I told you, man. It was fucking kick-ass, man. Like, I have been so stoked to get them on here, and I'm so glad that I've been hooked up with them because, let me tell you, we're gonna do it, right? I mean, freaking, I can't wait. Cannot wait.
I love how you just matched their energy even though they're not here.
But they are here. They're
Well,
here
they're
in my
back
heart, and they're
They're
back
right
there. I
there.
can see them. I can see them from here, so they're here.
I am so loving this. I'm gonna wear this every time now. Thank you, Sam Porfirio, for this fuzzy shawl.
That's actually my fuzzy shawl because I once upon a time had another show, and it was called
That was a different time, a different place.
Talk Show with what?
My fuzzy shawl now.
What was the name of that show?
For everything and nothing.
Talk with the Queen.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Talk with the Queen, and I was the Queen, and this was my shawl. It turned me into the Queen that I am. But anyways.
And Sam Porfirio was a different person back then, too.
Yeah, he was.
So.
Sam Porfirio, you gotta look him up. He's kick-ass.
Anyways, goodbye, everybody.
Anyways, goodbye.
Thank you for joining
Thank
the
you so very
Kevin
much for
show.
tuning in and coming on Kevin's show because Kevin's show is Kevin's show. And
it's always fun having you.
So much fun having you too, hun. I mean, yeah, you, audience.
Oh, yeah. So, thank you for joining in to Nothing But Everything with Kevin.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Everything and Nothing But T-Roy. Whoops.
No, it's okay. You can take it. You can be out front.
No, I had a good show.
Yeah, me too. And I loved it so very much. So there is again a drag show the 26th at Glen Shows, Branson, Missouri, 248 Gretna at Branson Meadows.
4580 Gretna Road and Branson Meadows is 4580 Gretna Road in Branson, Missouri. 65616 in the Branson Meadows Shopping Center. Come on by. It's on the right-hand side.
Doors open at 9. Show starts at 10. And this time, there's going to be a very first time ever drag queen. And her name is going to be Miss Bun Shirley.
Lady Bun Shirley, you couldn't
Lady
get John
Bun
goddamn
Shirley.
right.
And so, therefore,
I'm trying to be smiley, like.
you're being a little weird. So yeah, you gotta come and check it out. Lady Bun Shirley's gonna be there, and all kinds of other people are gonna be there too.
I hear she's very pretty.
Oh, she's fucking beautiful. I know her personally. She's like my sister, almost twin, almost. Yeah, like almost. Okay, so it's me. Okay, God, I can't even keep it.
You cannot keep a secret. I thought I was bad.
So it's my first time.
I bought him a birthday present before it
and
even.
it's gonna be popped the 26th on my birthday party. So come and watch it.
I bought him a birthday present, and before it even comes in, I'm like, "Babe, you want to know what you got? No.
No.
You want a hint? Fine." He says, "All right." And I'm like, "All right." And it's this, and it's this, and he's like, and he guessed it. But luckily, he knew because when I came in, it wasn't even wrapped. It was
no.
So I got him a blender and a food processor all in one for his birthday, and something else. I did get him something else he doesn't know about, and it came in too, but it was in a brown discreet box, and he has no clue. And he doesn't get to open it till Monday.
Nope, and I don't want
So
to know.
everybody, his 47th birthday is Monday, January 15th. So give him some love on his birthday.
Yes, January 15th, but come and party with me that January 26th.
For his birthday bash.
What?
It's supposed to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
The weather.
The weather. Lovely weather.
Winter babies.
So anyways, take care of yourselves. And of course, my last speech will always be, if you feel like you need somebody, reach out to somebody, because there's always somebody there to help you, help guide you, be there by your side. Don't think that you're alone, although you might feel like you're alone. You're not alone. There are other people out there just like you. They just don't want to reach out like you. So therefore, you can be the one to reach out to them and show them that it's okay to reach out. Love each other, be kind to each other, and if you don't like somebody and you're walking by that person, just keep on walking, because that person is not going to go anywhere. And your ignorance and rude and hatefulness, you can just keep to yourself, because it isn't going to change anything except make you uglier than fuck. So therefore, you look in the mirror and you judge yourself, because therefore, that's the only judgment you're going to ever get is from yourself. And that's what you deserve. Anyways, love each other. Be there for each other. Be a rainbow. Help somebody else be a rainbow too. And no matter what, we don't live every day. So love the ones that you love and be there for the ones that you care for.
Bye.
Bye. And Nothin is take forever.
You gotta keep talking because I forgot my job. I'm loving this little
How many
fuzzy
times
thing.
I'm gonna
I was
tire
just
you?
enjoying myself with the fuzzy thing and I forgot my job. I apologize. That's the right button. All right, keep talking.
So now I'm gonna have to start all over again. So therefore,
Just say, be a rainbow, peace, love, and chicken grease.
Chicken grease.
Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everything Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Ugh, what you got that freaking heater set to? I know it's gonna be cold out here, but it's a heat wave inside.
It's on 40.
Oh, bye guys. It's 90, I swear.
It's just starting. What are you doing? Like, seriously? Again?